Okay, we're good. What is up, guys? Godlike Matt, and I just wanted to make a fucking video update for you guys, just to fill you in on something, a little bit of what's going on. And you might notice I shaved. There's no more scruff. There's no more beard. Yeah, sometimes I like to change it up. Plus, I'll get that back in like a couple months because my hair grows like a weed. So. Like I smoke weed every day. So yeah, I wanted to make this video because I wanted to talk a bit about how the RE6 video went down, and that was the last video I put up. It was with Dan, and me and him co-opted, and it kind of worked. It's just I wanted to do it so badly. I really wanted the video to work out. So I kind of put my heart and soul into it, and it more or less worked out, sort of. Not as good as it could have. It's really hard to hear Dan in the video. That's the only problem. And because of that reason, I had to include subtitles so that everyone can understand what he's saying. The only thing that sucks about that, editing these videos takes a motherfucking long-ass time because of the subtitles. They're brutal. Here, let me show you something. I'm working on the next part right now. I've been working on it all morning. And just look at this shit, okay? Just look at this shit. So, this is the video, right? This is the footage. The green bar with all the little ticks is the audio. All the other things you see, the little brown boxes below the audio, those are all subtitles. Okay? I gotta type each fucking individual one and include them into the fucking video. As you can see, this is a long fucking process. I've been working on this for like over an hour. It takes so long to edit this shit. It's brutal as fuck. And because of that reason, the videos might be a little slow. I'm wearing a hat because my hair really sucks right now. I didn't want you guys to see it, because I'd look like fucking Medusa here, okay? But, yeah. So you might get a video like every 2 days instead of every day. Maybe, because it takes a long ass time to edit these. Mind you, I have fun doing it. At least for now, it's not tedious and boring yet. But I imagine it will be, because I have a lot of footage. Like, we almost finished Jake's campaign on the first day. We're on the last mission already, and we haven't played it yet. And then we'll be done Jake's campaign once we finish that mission on No Hope. And then we plan to do all the other ones too. We're going to do Chris's, Leon's, and Ada's. And I would love to play some Mercenaries with Dan, but I don't know how that's going to fly. I don't know if he wants to do that. He might not. But I'll probably end up recording some Mercenaries by myself. So, yeah. Because I love Mercenaries. That mode is addicting as fuck, and I've always loved it so much. Ever since RE5 is when I really got into it, but it was in RE4. And I didn't play RE4s enough. RE4s was good. When I was young, which was when RE4 came out, I was like a little kid, I found Mercenaries to be very challenging. And I never liked any type of mode that had to do with being timed. It intimidated me, because I didn't like being under pressure. So that's why I always felt like I sucked at the mode and I never played it. But in this day and age, I'm not a fucking scrub. I'm not a little kid, so, well, I'm a scrub at some things. But, yeah, I like Mercenaries mode a lot now. Especially in 5. In 5, I love it so much. I've gotten some crazy high scores. Actually, in 6, too, come to think of it. Me and Dan got beast scores. We were really high on the leaderboards. We were, like, fucking in the double digits on the leaderboards, which is really cool. But, yeah, so there's lots more RE6 to come. That's literally all I'm working on right now. I don't really have anything else planned. Maybe if I feel like throwing in a random odd video here and there of something else just to fill in the gaps, I'll do it. But like I said, this is a lot of work. I've spent the last 3 days just working on the RE6 content. It's taken a while. The first 4 chapters are going to be like this, with because we were in a Skype call, and that's how I recorded his voice. I recorded him on my mic over Skype. That's why you can barely hear him. It's because the audio is really not that high, and the mic doesn't pick up the Skype voice that well because it's coming from inside my headset, and the mic is picking it up. So it's not that. It's nowhere near as loud as something in my room, for an example. But yeah, I'm trying my best to make it work. I also, here's the thing. I brought this up to Dan. Like, I showed him the part 1. I linked it to him, and I was like, hey, Dan, surprise, I fucking recorded everything we did. Check it out. And he didn't know, because I never told him I was going to record it. He was acting like, he didn't even know we were being recorded. He was just being himself, which is exactly why I didn't tell him. I didn't want him to be under pressure and think about what he should say and choose his words carefully just because he's going to be on YouTube. I didn't want him to do that. I wanted him to just be himself. And it worked out beautifully. He was his funny, normal self. So that was really cool. And that's the whole point. That's why I did it. So that's why I didn't tell him. Only thing that sucks about that, when I finally told him, like, showed him the video, obviously he knows now that the first 4 chapters were recorded. I recorded them all. He told me that, like, because he was like, oh man, it just sucks that you can't hear me that well. Other than that, the video's great. He loved it. He even showed his girlfriend. They both watched it and loved it. But, fucking, I was like, yeah, it does suck that I can't hear your voice that well, but there's no way to fix that unless you recorded your voice yourself while we played, and then sent me the audio file. Then I could use both our voices in one video. That could work. And I told him that, and then he was like, well, I actually can do that. So, I mean, he says he can. I don't know 100% if he can. He hasn't actually looked to see if he could. But if he says he can, he might be able to. So that's pretty cool. And that means that the rest of the content we do will maybe have his voice. But the problem is, like, now he knows that he's going to be being recorded. And I don't know if he's going to act differently. That would suck. I don't know how well that's going to fly. But hopefully he acts his normal self, because he's not used to doing videos. Like, he's never really been in a YouTube video before, so yeah, like, that's why I wanted to catch him el natural. But yeah, so we're gonna see if we can make it work, make his voice sound a little better. But just a heads up to everybody, for the first while, it's gonna be done this way, and there's no avoiding that. But, yeah, so maybe there will be an upgrade in the future, maybe not. I don't know. But I just wanted to fill you guys in on that, let you guys know what the fuck's been going on, and, yeah, so, and it's going to take a while for me to get this all out, because shitload of editing, so many subtitles, holy shit. But I've been getting some good feedback. The first part is getting a lot of views, I mean a lot of views by my standards anyway, and a lot of people are commenting saying they like it, so that's cool. Plus Dan liked it, so that's cool too. It's very rare to get a compliment from him, so you don't know how I feel about that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. It was fun. And I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. So that's all I wanted to say, and here's to more videos coming up in the future. Peace!